That's fine. Twitter still doesn't want me to go live. Whatever, Twitter.
Screw
Hey,
you,
everybody.
Twitter.
Welcome to Picks and Parlays Game Time Decision. I'm your host, Detroit Lenny. I am joined with our favorite knuckleheads from Earl Sports Bets, expert handicappers, Tim and Nick. Earl, how we doing, gentlemen? You guys ready for Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
You got the turkey thawed out?
The turkey's good, but it's the sides that really make the Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Sweet potatoes. Best side on Thanksgiving.
Best side for Thanksgiving, Nick?
Corn casserole and mac and cheese.
I was going to say my wife does make a mean corn casserole, but I'm going to go with mac and cheese, her bacon mac and cheese, and then the green bean casserole.
With bacon bits in it.
Listen, I'm not gonna stereotype, and I'm not gonna take any side off the dish. Let's be clear.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if it's the sweet potatoes or the ham. I'm not a big turkey guy, but
Yeah, ham over turkey.
Ham over turkey.
So for sure. All right, now also breaking
Now that we
news.
got the
We're gonna
important
talk
stuff out
about
of the
some
way.
game time decision stuff.
Oh, yeah, basketball. Yeah.
Basketball,
hockey,
NBA, that stuff. Who's going first? NHL or NBA?
NHL.
All right, big boys are going to talk. We're going to get Tim out of here, and the big boys are going to have conversations about the NHL. Nick's going to give us a little weather update from where he's at, and some NHL goalie updates, some injury reports, all that good stuff.
Nick does the traffic.
Nick does. Maybe he's doing the weather today. Okay, Nick, do the weather today. You go ahead with your bad self. I'm going to give you the floor.
No, I was gonna do the traffic. How it's bumper to bumper traffic because there's 14 games tonight. There's tons on the road tonight. So
I'll allow it.
I would tread lightly. There's gonna be a lot going on tonight. So here we go. Starting it off here, Boston's at Buffalo. Here we had a confirmed starting goalie with Aaron Dell in net for Buffalo. Makes me a little bit more nervous about my play on the Buffalo Sabres tonight. I have them plus the goal and a half. He's 0-3 with a 3.73 goals allowed average and an 8.74 save percentage, so he doesn't look particularly great. But he will be starting for the Sabres tonight. Moving on, Philadelphia is at Florida. Martin Jones will be starting for the Philadelphia Flyers in this spot here. And it makes me really like one of my favorite plays today, Florida Panthers. I really like them in this spot. Martin Jones has come back down to earth a little bit after starting off better than what anybody expected. He's now he's going to get lit up tonight. I have a feeling. Florida puck line. This is a game that Florida should run away with. Next, we have the Minnesota Wild. They're at the New Jersey Devils, and this is going to kind of be a theme of today. And a theme a little bit with the NHL currently right now. Big defenseman out. Jared Spurgeon is going to be out for these Minnesota Wild. And he's someone that they're going to have to replace 24 minutes of ice time per game and around 2 to 5 power play minutes a game. He's part of that power play unit, and it's going to be a decent-sized loss. I think the Wild are definitely going to miss him. I like the Devils on the money line in this spot. Moving on. The biggest team of the day here with anything going on is the New York Islanders, and it is ugly for the Isles here. They were missing Pulock already from an injury. They will continue to be without Pelech. Brock Nelson's going to be out for a while. Anders Lee is out. Ross Johnson is out. Andy Green is out. Josh Bailey is out. Zdeno Chara and Kiefer Bellows both tested positive for COVID today. So they, I believe, currently have 8 players on the COVID-19 reserve list, and they also have 2 players on long-term IR or on IR with Brock Nelson and Ryan Pulock. So this is a banged-up, watered-down New York Islanders team, and I have a feeling they're going to lose pretty bad tonight, but I do like the under in that game. I just don't see where this offense is going to come from for the New York Islanders. Under 5.5 is my look for the Rangers and the Isles. Moving on. The Vegas Golden Knights are at the Nashville Predators. Max Pacioretty is a game-time decision tonight. He's projected to return into the lineup against Nashville in this game. It'll be the first time since October 14th he'll see the ice potentially. He missed 17 games. So this would be a huge boost to the Vegas Golden Knights if they get him back tonight. He'll definitely be in next game, I believe. But he's definitely someone who is going to help the Golden Knights offensively. Moving on here, we're going to go right back to this defenseman theme here. The last game I'm going over for any injuries, because this is the last one that has any true injuries here. Duncan Keith is going to be out for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. This will be added on top of Darnell Nurse. So now they're missing their top two of their top three defensemen. Duncan Keith moved up to that top pairing defenseman when Darnell Nurse went out, and now they're going to have to find a way to replace those 20 minutes a game that Duncan Keith plays. This Oilers team is in trouble. They play the Arizona Coyotes tonight. Look for an upset. I think that potentially Arizona beats Edmonton tonight, or at least covers the plus 1.5 of what I have tonight, plus 1.5 for the Arizona Coyotes. But that's going to wrap up all the injuries we have to go over for today. Back to you, Detroit Lenny.
Hey, I like it. That Coyotes game, it just screams for me to throw a little money on the money line there. I mean, there's some value there. I hate to say it. I mean, the Coyotes are horrible, but Edmonton's banged up. So, all right, we are going to talk some NBA. We're going to bring Tim in. We're going to bounce Nick out. And Tim, I'm going to give you the floor. You talk to us about some NBA injury report. If you guys got any questions real quick, drop them in the chat. We'll definitely go over them once we're done with the injury reports here. We'll jump over to this chat, answer any questions, all that. If you haven't already, you should have hit the like button. If I have to tell you why, there's going to be problems. All right, Tim, go ahead.
Yeah, well, you also get a weather report. For as many games as there are, it's actually kind of clear skies tonight. Not that many injuries for how many games there are. I had to throw something together. You got to have fun with it. We'll start off in that Cleveland-Phoenix game. Darius Garland, neck injury. He's been out for the past, he played last game, but he has a neck injury. Was spotted putting up some shots during the Cavs morning shoot-around, but remains questionable for Wednesday's game against the Suns. So that will be most likely a game-time decision. We'll see how that goes. C.D. Osman also is probable tonight to probably play. That is all the injuries from that report. I personally have nothing on that game. LeBron James available for tonight's game, so he'll be fine. Yeah, I'll put Lakers on there. Anthony Davis, unlikely to play tonight with a illness. So that's a little bit of a big impact. We'll see how the Lakers look without Anthony Davis, because this will be one of the first games that he'll be out this year. So no Anthony Davis, but they do get LeBron James, so that should be interesting. I got Indiana at -2. I believe it's close to -6 now. So you kind of missed your line. At this point, probably take the points with the Lakers. Charlotte and Orlando. Only big injury in this one, Cole Anthony remains out, which that's 30 to 38 minutes a game that they have to fill in that point guard position in an Orlando team that already doesn't have much. Other than that, everybody else should be good in that game. Personally, I got nothing. For that Brooklyn-Boston game, Jaylen Brown is questionable with injury management, so load management. So he's going to be a game-time decision. Most likely, they haven't ruled him out yet, so wait for starting lineups to come out, and that will tell you everything. I personally have Brooklyn in that game. That was like a pick'em line, so kind of a good line there. Chicago and Houston. Nikola Vucevic will be in tonight, but he will be seeing limited minutes. He was been out for the last game he played was on the 10th for 2 weeks with COVID. He is back. Other than that, no other injuries besides John Wall, who has not played a game with the Rockets this year. Over to that Toronto and Memphis game, OG Anunoby remains questionable with a hip injury. So that one will be another one where wait until starting lineups come out. If he's in the starting lineup, he's playing. If he's not, he does not come off the bench. So that is the case there. Dylan Brooks considered a game time decision with his hamstring injury. So that'll be another big thing. I personally have the over in this game. And I don't bet a lot of overs. I like the over for that one. The beautiful game of the Detroit Pistons and the Milwaukee Bucks. No significant injuries. That was a 15-point spread. Probably stay off of it. Miami and Minnesota. No significant injuries there, so we're good to go for that one. Utah and Oklahoma City. SGA remains out for Oklahoma City. I personally don't have a play on this game either. Lean towards the under or team total under for the Oklahoma City Thunder because they have nothing. They're not a good team. They don't shoot the ball well. I think they go under. I didn't take it because it was a 99. So if it was 100, maybe 99, a little bit too high. Over to that Washington New Orleans Pelicans game. The only one is Devontae Graham, who's going to be a game time decision with a foot injury. Other than that, nothing special in that game. Spurs and Hawks, no significant injuries in that one. The Sixers and Golden State Warriors. Tobias Harris is questionable with a hip injury tonight, so so he obviously keep an eye on it. It is the last game of a road trip for the Sixers. I would not be surprised if he sits tonight against the Warriors. The thing is that spread is 10, and I am not interested in touching a 10-point spread with Philadelphia on the other side. Portland, Sacramento, no significant injuries in that one. Taking Portland, Sacramento is a mess. That is the complete injury report and weather report for you, Lenny. Back to you in the office.
I appreciate it there. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff as always. Let's jump over to the chat. Say hi. Before I forget, excuse me. If you have not already, you should be. Facebook.com/groups/Morningwood Picks. You should be a member of the group page. We are almost at 1,000.
996.
996. I swear, I know we were like less than 5 away. 5 people. That's all we need. 4 people, actually, to get to 1,000. That's the goal. We're real close. So subscribe, or join the Facebook group page. Do all that. If you're looking for the Earl brothers, you can find them on the Earl Sports Bets YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. Ring the bell for notifications. You get all kinds of free stuff going on over there. All kinds of free content. What do you guys got going over on Picks and Parlays? Any specials, anything going on? What's going on for the weekend?
I mean, me and Nick are still number one.
Dominating
in college basketball. I'm pulling up the leaderboards real quick just to give an idea of. Keep in mind, it's still very, very early in the season. But if we look down here, me and Nick, 120 and 85. We're up 27 units in college basketball this year. Ben Burns,
killing it.
Second place. So we're 21 units up on the field in that. So being absolutely killing it in college basketball this year. NBA has been solid. We're still profitable there. We have probably going to have a bunch of football stuff coming out. Hopefully a nice bounce back from last weekend. That was awful. And Nick always has hockey going, so lots and lots of content.
Always hockey. Grown-ups are always talking about hockey. So let's jump over to the chat. Richie P's here, and he's already hit the like button. Duh. Richie P, I want to say thank you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for everybody that comes on this show every day, gives us crap, agrees with us, hits the like button, hits the dislike button. I don't care. I'm thankful for each and every one of you guys. I know these guys are too. So we appreciate you guys. Joe, Chris says, Caps puck line good?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I hit the wrong button. DeAndre Fisher's the Hurricanes, Panthers on the puck line, and the Capitals on the money line. I'd probably do all
puck lines.
3 on the puck line.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's a nice parlay. I'm just saying.
Or straight bets.
Or straight bets, right. Caps money line, minus 200. Yeah. Seth says, what are the safest things to bet on?
You could take the Milwaukee Bucks at minus 1,400.
False.
No,
I took the Pistons plus those 15 points.
Yes, I will say, whenever somebody asks me what is the safest bet, I got to give the most BS one, because that's kind of like technically, yeah, a minus 1,400 is a safe bet that it's going to happen, but
right, there's no value in it, so it's not necessarily a safe bet. Yeah, you could throw up $1,400 to win $100, but is there value on that? There's
no, absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly. There's more risk than there is reward. So I'm more set. This show is more about giving you as much information to find the value in your bets than it is to just throwing out safest picks kind of thing. But
safe money don't make money.
Milwaukee is going to beat the Pistons.
They very well should
cover.
But I don't know if they'll cover. Right.
I never said
Richie P says he's on the Coyotes puck line,
Yes.
Flyers puck line,
No.
Timberwolves plus 1, Golden State under 217, the Hornets minus 7.5, and the Blazers minus the 2.
T-Wolves game, they're against Miami. I have the under. Golden State Warriors, left that one alone. Hornets, left that one alone. Blazers, minus 2. I'm all over it. That Kings team is absolutely a mess right now.
Nick, Coyotes puck line, Flyers puck
Yes.
line?
No.
Yep. No.
Yes on Coyotes, no on Flyers.
Fair enough. And then Richie P's on the Sabres and the Bruins over 5.5.
Don't mind that at all.
Sabres plus a goal and a half. Sabres money line minus a goal and a half, minus 2.5.
Yeah. I'm thankful for all the hard work you guys do. We appreciate you. Even with Tim, we appreciate it. Even with Tim, we appreciate you. Richie P says Bucks Pistons under 213.5.
It's 213.5 now. That was at 218.5. You kind of missed your line.
It is dropping rapidly.
Yep.
Joe Chris is on also the Raptors full game money line.
Whoa, hold on. Raptors.
Full
Oh,
game?
it's a 3-point spread in that one. I have the over, so it don't matter who wins
Who are
to
they
me.
playing? Oh, the Grizzlies.
Memphis, yeah.
Yeah.
This Memphis team is very, very confusing. I'll be completely honest.
Like, I don't think they've gotten their groove. Like, they just seem out of sync.
They'll go in. They beat the Utah Jazz, and at the same time, 2 days ago, they lost by 40 plus to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't understand this Memphis team. And
That's
real
fair.
quick, seeing that we're not doing the shooting hoops show tonight.
Yeah, no shooting hoops tonight. Before I forget, no shooting hoops tonight. Good.
Quick
call.
1 minute segment that I was going to do on it. Team that I'm looking at in the future that I think is going to start getting hot and it's going to make some money.
Detroit Pistons.
The Indiana Pacers.
Oh damn! I was so close. Michigan is close to Indiana.
Houston Rockets.
Shut up, Nick. They're 1-16. No.
Stop. Well,
Indiana
maybe
Pacers. There's your team that's going to be under the radar. And it starts tonight.
How's the under trend doing? Are we still good on that?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'm
I know. I
pull-
just put you on the spot.
Yeah, I can get that for you in 2 seconds.
That's fine. Take time. Pedro says, "Hey guys, big NHL card today."
Yeah.
There is, but Rickett on Morningwood. Rickett brought up a good point. We and him were chatting about this, Nick, and I'm gonna ask this question to you while Tim looks that up. But okay, is the card too easy today on the NHL? Like, does it scream very easy money for you? And I know sometimes it's just like that.
Yes.
But there's a lot of games, and like I looked at this card last night, and I went, "Man, there's some money to be made here."
Yep.
And then I went, "Oh, I should just go to bed because maybe I'm just a little, I'm like my eyes are tired. I don't know. Like I got to really think this stuff through." And then I looked at this morning, and I'm like I got a lot of bets on the NHL today, more than usual. Like
Same here.
I know you guys are volume bets. I'm more.
It's probably
I'm
my
more of like
biggest card for the NHL this season.
Yeah, I try to limit it to like maybe 5 or 6 plays just because
Didn't
my
do that.
bankroll, I'm trying to manage my bankroll appropriately, and all that. But then days like today, to the moon, Alice, like I'm on it, so all right, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And then-
I have 5 different puck line plays alone.
Yeah, I got a lot. That's all I gotta
2
say.
totals
All right,
and 3 money lines.
Tim, under trend.
It's not as dominant anymore. It's under 60%. It's at 59.6, I believe.
Okay, so the market's catching up a little bit.
59.2. The market is starting to catch up to it, and it's only at 61.2 for games that don't go into overtime.
That works. All right, Richie P likes that Pacer look.
Yeah.
Joe says the Heat and the Timberwolves should be a good one, leaning the Heat.
I have the under. I think it's going to be a very defensive game.
LeBron is back, yes.
And AD is not going to be most likely not going to be in. He's unlikely to play with an illness. So you get one back, you lose one. So that's how it is.
Fair. Nick, I'm I'm on the Red Wings puck line on a parlay, but on a straight bet, I do have the Red Wings on the money line only because they're at home. They're better at home than they are on the road. St. Louis is a good team, though. What do you think about that game?
Pass.
Fair enough. All right. Pedro says Nick like the Kings. You did like the Kings today.
I love the Kings today.
Yep. And Richie P says Colgate or Harvard.
Toothpaste.
Going with the Raiders. Colgate.
Colgate.
Oh,
Toothpaste.
I thought you were gonna say the Raiders. Like I thought you meant the Raiders. Like he said toothpaste, and you said the Raiders. I thought you were talking football, and I'm like, really? You guys
Colgate
can't answer-
Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Colgate Raiders.
Fair enough.
Colgate, like the toothpaste.
Colgate.
Because I remember when we went and so last year it goes back. It's an inside joke between me, Nick, and Christina, where we were filling out the college basketball brackets, and we're going over it with Christina, and we're like Colgate or whoever they played. She goes, "Ooh, toothpaste." So I'm like, okay, we're calling them toothpaste
That's how Mandy fills out her March Madness bracket as well. Just strictly by the mascots. Ooh, that's just so mean looking. No, they should lose. That's how wait till she finds the
Oh, I like the color design on this team.
exactly. He's so cute.
And then
Look
they
at
end
the
up,
mascot.
and then they end up doing better than us.
Yeah. Richie P is laughing at us. I appreciate that. All right, that's going to wrap it up for Game Time Decision. You guys have a safe, happy holidays. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your family. And hopefully good luck on all your bets. We will not be here Friday, so the next time we will be back will be Monday. Long weekend, Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific. Tim Earl.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you had something to say. I thought you were raising your hand. Oh,
No.
my bad. All right. Have a good weekend. Long weekend, guys. Enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. We appreciate you. We're out.